Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Menachem Creditor. It's my honor to serve as scholar in residence and rabbi for UJA Federation of New York. We bring you Torah and music, blessing, and community every weekday. We've been doing so since March 18th, 2020. Today is October 7th, 2024. It's been a full year since October 7th, 367 days. It is very, very important, friends, for us to take a lot of gentle breaths. As you can see, I'm on the road, and that makes just as much sense as anything does today. So my apologies for not being able to play some guitar to comfort us in that way, but I would ask all of us, as Rosa just did, to say Hineni, and Catherine did too. We're all here, wherever we are. We are here together. It's October 7th. It's broadcast 1151. It's day 367. It's a full year. A full year of grief and broken hearts, shattered families. And we have come together every single day, friends, to take good care of ourselves and each other, to generate more hope and response, to demand the return of our family, to demand dignity for the Jewish community, to do our work in the world on behalf of others. All of it remains true. But because of Hineni, the commitment to being present today as individuals and taking our place as individuals in community, we can be together, we can be stronger, even today, on the 1-year anniversary of the worst day in Jewish history since the Holocaust. We are here. So I would invite you to take a breath, maybe 2, definitely 3. Take a breath. I'm not going to sing the blessing today. We're going to say it. And then the Torah we're going to learn is the Torah of today. And then we are going to sing Hatikva. Those are the things we're going to do. I want to say it again. We're going to say the blessing, not sing it. The Torah we're going to learn is the Torah of today. And then we are going to sing Hatikva. All of the things that have been true are true. We are who we are. And we are becoming who we've always been becoming. Stronger, more loving, ethical, and fierce. All of it. So take a breath. We're going to say a blessing for learning Torah. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. Last night there was a gathering of people, including Arlene, who's here right now, from all over Westchester. I don't know how many people were there. It was a very big sanctuary, extended. I think it might have been 2,000 people in person, maybe others streaming. And elected officials, including the governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, were there. And rabbis and ministers and priests were there. My daughter was sitting next to me. I was very grateful for just the warmth of her shoulder on mine. And we opened up with Kadesh. And my daughter Raya pointed out something really important. She said, don't we usually end our services with Kadesh, with mourners Kadesh, a prayer for the dead? And it struck me that yes, we do. And so how important it was, actually, for us to realize that we were starting with Kadesh for 1,200 of our massacred sisters and brothers. The sexual violence perpetrated against women and men, the murder of babies, the slaughtering of families in front of each other. I only name these horrors because I must. And I said to Raya, it who observed the order of events in advance, that actually it's important for us to know that if we start with Kadesh, it's because we will not end with Kadesh. We say Kadesh, but we don't end with Kadesh. The energy of our people remains unbelievably strong, even as we're weary to the bone. And so we begin with Kadesh. There's a teaching about the words of Kadesh, the part that we all say out loud when in community. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Lomei Al Maya. May the name of God, Shem Yah, be great. And there's a teacher that I quoted last night, the Vilna Gaon, Elijah of Vilna, who pointed out, because he was a mystic, that in fact God's name is broken, which is what we are praying to repair. Even God can break. Well, how much more so, friends, you and me, today, Am Yisrael. Thank God for friends and neighbors and allies, but today is a day of grief for the Jewish people, but Kadesh is not the end. We are also incredibly beautiful. My son, Micah, made a beautiful rendition on guitar of Achenu, a prayer for our people to remind us that we are sisters and brothers. My sister in Tel Aviv, married with 2 young girls, 2 young daughters. My sister stood guard outside of my niece's gan, outside of her preschool today. She shouldn't have to, but we are a family that guards our family. We remember our family, Judy. Bless your father's memory. We know what it is to be a family, to be Achenu, Achiotenu, sisters and brothers. I'll share, not in closing because there's no ribbon to tie this together with, that it dawned on me during last night's commemoration, and there will be many today, that we are living through the creation of a new holy day. I wasn't alive when the State of Israel was founded. That was the creation of a holy day. I wasn't alive during the Warsaw Ghetto uprising. That was a holy day. Yom HaAtzmaut, Yom HaShoah VaGvura. And when I look back at even the biblical holidays, none of us would choose to be part of the original story. Who would choose to be in Egypt in need of redemption? Who would choose to be in Persia for the Purim story? Who would choose to be in the midst of war? We would not choose such things. And so how important it is, Rose, thank you, for you and for your church praying with and for the hostages. Who would choose to be part of the origin story of a holy day, of a day big enough, climactic enough, destructive enough, explosive enough to be considered a holy day for all time? But we as a people will mark this day, which means we as a people will be here to mark this day. We are the people that endures. We are the people that lives. That's why the song Am Yisrael Chai speaks so viscerally to our souls. We will be here. We will grieve, but we will be here. Our children will be here. Our children's children will be here. And they will look back at the day, friends, that you and I marked during our lifetimes. And the legacy that we leave the future, even today, is part of our family's unfolding narrative. It is Torah. You and I are living through ongoing moments in which the Torah is continuing to be written. When we say Am Yisrael Chai, we are saying, I am part of the people of Israel. My ancestors walked through the sea, and we walk through fire. Am Yisrael Chai. We are more than we ever thought we would be. We are alive. We are strong. And when we must, we fight back. We do not pray for triumph. We pray for justice. We do not pray for military victory. We pray for peace. We pray for the safety of our troops, of our soldiers. I saw a lone soldier, someone who grew up in Westchester, made Aliyah to Israel, joined Tzahal, the IDF, fought for our people, and came back to bear testimony of what he saw on October 7th, 2023. You and I, friends, we are strong enough to walk through fire. That's what we're made of. I want to give us, you, me, the comfort we need. But I don't have it as an individual to give. We have it to give. So I want to give you what I can, which is this space, to say Hineni, I am here, to remind you that you are strong enough, like our ancestors were, to walk through fire. This is the beginning of a holy day. We wouldn't have chosen it. We are living through the birth of a new holy day, which we will decide to commemorate, and we will be present to commemorate. These are Yamim Noraim. These are days of awe. And I don't think we would choose each aspect of them. But we are also full of awe. We are worthy of awe. Our children deserve nothing less than our strength, our fortitude, our resilience, and our love, our comfort. When we say Am Yisrael Chai, we are saying that we are big enough for anything. We have walked through water, we have walked through fire, and we will walk in this world with our heads held high. We may start with Kadesh energy, but that is not our destiny. Bless you, friends. Bless you. We have work to do in the world. Today might not be the day where we do all of it, but by being present in this community, in your local physical communities, and reaching out with love to our family in Israel, especially today, to our college students who will be experiencing deep, deep tension today. By showing up in the way that we will always show up, we are being faithful to the legacy that our ancestors bequeathed us, and we are showing up as good ancestors for descendants to come. I bless you to remember all of that. To be gentle with yourself today. Take deep breaths. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember that we are all in pain today. Reach out to our family in Israel. Reach out to your family. And do a little bit of this. Hold your own heart and remember that it's beating. And of course, as I do that, this rusty reminder. Am Yisrael Chai, friends. Let's sing together, reminding each other, Od lo avda tikvatenu. We have not lost our hope, and we never will. Our prophets, like Rachel, tell us that it's mandatory. You hope. That's the command today. You hope. We started with Kadesh. We don't end with it. Hope. Kol balevav pnima, nefesh Yehudi homia, ulefatei mizrach kadima, ayin letzion Sophia. Od lo avda tikvateinu, hatikva bat shnot alpayim, liot am chofshi be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim, liot am chofshi be'artzeinu, Eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim. Bring them home now. Am Yisrael Chai. Comfort, friends. Hope, friends. Until tomorrow.